This is a professional production.
We're literally in your lounge, gal.
Bestie Booze. Kia ora e hoa ma. Welcome to Bestie Booze with Sam and Sarah.
Hello, how are we?
Hopefully they are good.
That's good.
Because we're about to have some fun on the show. I sat down and Sarah had written something down and it absolutely shocked me. A shocking Hollywood death. And no, it's not Dolly Parton. She is still alive. Sarah's unfortunately feeling the generational divide happening at her work. And we both have a pet hate for people's behaviour on big announcements on social media. It's all coming at you. Highlights, lowlights, I will start.
Yep, you go, gal.
Highlight is my job once again. Really enjoying it. I'm doing contract work for Jolly Billboard, so it's like a mixture of admin, social media, kind of a lot of different things really, but that's what I like as well because it's not necessarily just one thing, it's a mixture of things.
Variety.
And I just love being helpful and I love it when I do something for someone and they're like, great, thanks, or good idea. And it's just nice to be needed.
Oh,
and
how good.
They're really kind to me and it's just fun.
I tell you what, I'm
really
loving for
happy
you
with
there.
that.
The lunches.
I know. Within my first week, I had 2 free lunches.
And they say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
There is at Jolly Billboards.
Oh, how good.
I know. It's so nice.
Low light, gal?
Just battling a bit of bugs for me. I've just had a horrific headache on and off all week and just a bit of bugs. And then Luna got it. But unfortunately, hers was like full-blown fever and all of that jazz. She's still not quite right. So that's been hard. But, yeah, got through it. But really hoping next week's a more settled, normal week. Knock on wood. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, what about you, gal?
I am just loving the weather we're having in our part of the country.
I know we've had some really nice days. We had some, like a couple of days that were terrible.
To be fair, there's been one good day. Yeah. Yesterday was amazing. It
And
was
today's
an absolute scorcher.
pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. So the fake tan's on, the legs are out, we're doing it. And the golf event that I had been working on for a long time.
Yes, you had been for your work.
That came together and it was really good.
Oh my gosh, how many people are we talking at this event that were sort of invited?
90.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So a lot of teams and, oh my gosh, a horrific wind on the morning.
Do you know I was going to
So
text
bad.
you? And I thought I won't. I'll leave her to it. But I was going to text you and say, do you know what's worse than when it rains when you're playing golf? It's when it's windy.
Yeah.
Wind is worse than rain for golfers.
Yes, and that was very frustrating on the morning we were setting up. There was a hell of a lot of wind, but luckily it died down at lunchtime and teed off just after lunch. So it was all go. And
What business or team won it? Was it a group
it was a combination
of different places together? Were they like good players?
Oh man, so do you know what I learned? Like with look at me now, but
tell me.
with a competition like this, because there's so many novice like players that come in, they come in with a handicap of something like 20 or 24 straight off the bat. So you get a team of people that don't have a handicap, and already that's like 80, 100 points or however the
and if they
system
actually
works.
turn out to have a good game, that's massive. And so there's people, people sometimes specifically go out and have bad games of golf on purpose to get their handicap to go higher so that then when they have the game that they care about, it gives them that advantage.
Interesting.
You shouldn't do that, but
No,
people
because then
do.
like we had a friend who was playing and his team that came in, they were like, oh yeah, we finished 14 under par. And I was like, that's amazing. And then he was like, yep, but who knows? It all depends on people's handicaps. And yeah, sure enough, they didn't place at all. And I thought 14 under par sounded pretty good to me.
It can be so hard though because Sam's would have that problem. He was such a good golfer that when he would play sometimes in these sort of tournaments with people with stupid hand, he just didn't stand a chance.
No,
because he was too good at his handicap. Yeah,
And that's what I've learned, you know?
oh, how horrible
I
to be
know.
so good at golf.
Hey, and I only got told off on the golf cart once.
You got told off
Yeah, well, I just didn't know where you weren't meant to go.
only on the path in the golf cart paths.
Well, no, they said you can just go anywhere.
Not
so
on the
I went
greens.
anywhere. Yeah, but then people were like going on some green parts, so I went on some green parts.
but you didn't go onto the main green part.
Well,
where
I
you
didn't
parked.
realise there was a difference between the green parts.
the fairway.
I now know there is a fairway and then there is the green. But only one person told me off and I was like, oh, sorry, I just didn't know. And then their teammate was like, I don't care, but some people are real anal about it.
Oh, especially the
Yeah. So
You could imagine being the
anywho,
lawn keeper, the greenkeeper at the golf course, seeing you come along.
I know.
Get out of here with your blonde hair.
My favorite part though was like just going up over the hills and not knowing what was on the other side. But
Yeah.
one time I freaked myself out because I went up real high and then there was just a sand pit. I was like, oh,
A what?
the sand pits.
Did you say that to any of them? Did you get your ball in the sand pit?
No, I didn't say that. I just didn't really talk to too many people about actual golfing
Okay,
terms.
it's a bunker.
Yeah,
We've
but
talked about this.
I prefer sand pit. It's easier to remember.
You guys going to bring your trucks and shovels and we're going to play in the sand pit after the 18th hole?
Oh, God. Anyway, so another work event ticked off and it went well. So
And you've had your
that's
hair
great.
done.
I have had my hair done. So
It's
loving
blonde.
that. It is blonde.
I love that.
Thank you.
How long should it be before you have to get it done again?
Well, she said because I've been so blonde for so long, it will fade reasonably quickly because it's a lot of low lights and then toner.
Right.
So she said it will fade, but the longer we keep at this, the less bleach there will be in my hair. So
It'll start to
over
grab on
time,
more.
it'll last longer, but initially it might be.
Oh, lovely. It's beautiful.
So if anyone wants to know, we've gone for a darker root and a bit of a root fade and then, yeah, a bit more of a caramelly
I'm loving
situation.
hearing. Sorry if you guys don't know about this, but because I haven't had my hair put colour in it like 8 years, it's a really, really crazily long time because I used to consistently bleach and tone it, full head of foils, bleach, all those sorts of things, and it was very, very blonde. And I reached the end of that because I had gave myself a really good chemical haircut. But now, instead of people getting, full head of foils of blonde, they do these things like root melts. And so it's sort of like what
Yep.
Sarah's got now. Like it tries to blend everything a lot more so you're
Yep.
not having to get your hair done as often and that regrowth's not as obvious, eh?
Yeah, my hairdresser calls this one like a root fade or something.
Your hairdresser's very good.
I love her. She is
Give
so
her a shout out. What's her name?
good.
What's her-
She's actually just gone out on her own. I'm loving her. I've followed her from 2 different salons and now I'm in her new home salon and it is so stunning
What's it
and
called?
gorgeous. Studio 14. It's in Belfast in Christchurch. And oh my gosh, Mon, she is just amazing.
She specialises in blonde hair, but she's very good with all hair. Okay?
And actually she now cuts Sam's hair too.
she does
So,
actually. Yeah.
yeah.
She's so nice.
Yeah, actually she, now while we're on the Mon chat, she said if we want our hair done for the races, she'll do our hair.
Oh, bless her.
Just love seeing people succeed.
Yes.
How good.
And something I want to just chime in on that. If you have a friend that's doing a business, anything, even if you're not, like, it's not for you, what they're trying to sell and stuff, like all of their stuff.
Yeah.
Like all of their social posts, share their things. Like, it doesn't cost anything to like your friend's stuff.
I know. When I see some of our friends just scroll by and I'm like, I can see you seeing our stories. Give it a love heart.
Say, I don't know if people are funny like that, but yeah, give them out, dish them out. Maybe
Yeah.
if you don't give out much likes on Instagram, my challenge to you is every time you open that app, you can't leave it until you've liked 5 things. Give out some bloomin' love.
It's not like back in the day when you could only give out like 3 love hearts a day.
Oh, yeah,
or
like on
something.
Bebo.
Yeah. And like your top 8. Like
Yeah,
now
exactly.
you can dish love freely. So get it done.
There's no limits.
Yeah.
Pop culture. Oh, our last time, this time last week. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sarah was trying to show her boobs off to everyone.
Jeez, did not know. Anyway, calm down.
Taylor Swift been breaking records. The new song, The Fate of Ophelia, off the new album, that broke streaming records, all the records like in that first day thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even look at the records because I'm just too busy listening to the music. I bloody love it. But we have a Taylor Swift group chat and boy, has that been popping off. And one of the girls in this group chat, she has taught herself how to play some of the music on piano.
Is that your friend Laura?
I worked with her, yeah.
I was like, I don't even know
know.
you, but I love this so
I
much. How
know.
beautiful. A lot of the reactions to the Taylor Swift album have been sort of similar to what we talked about last week. Maybe not our favourite, maybe not this, we're a bit unsure about it all. I'm really enjoying that Elizabeth Taylor song and stuff like that, but Taylor herself on an interview, someone was asked her, how are you feeling about I guess lots of opinions about the album. And she basically said the rule of show business for her is if it's the first week of my album release and you are either saying my name or the album title, you're helping. She loves it all. She said she has her eye on legacy when she makes these albums and she knows what she's created. She is very happy with it. She has no concerns.
Yeah.
And I thought, Good on you. What a strong woman.
I was listening to it in the car on the way here, actually. And, I thought, this is a great album. Right now, this is what the world needs. Some happiness and some joy. So well done, Taylor.
Bless up. But honestly, horrible news. And I only found out because Sarah wrote it down on our little spreadsheet that we do for the podcast. And I read here, Diane Keaton passed away over the weekend, 79 years old.
R.I.P. Look at you. Oh my gosh.
I just came along and I just went, no. Oh.
If I would realised it was news for you, I would have saved it for the pod. The reaction was out the gate.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Well,
save her reaction to her death for the podcast. What, should I save Samuel's death to the podcast? Hey, by the way,
we're starting a podcast. I've got something to tell you.
Yes, something. Where's Samuel? Shh, don't worry. Wait for the podcast. Wait till I press record.
It's so random. Where is he? Why are we starting a podcast?
Is he still at golf?
Probably. Yeah. Very long game.
They are. Very God, about 5 hours, eh? Yeah, not wrong there. But yeah, Diane Keaton, she's been in some banger movies over the years.
Yeah. And I just feel like she's been in ones that even she hasn't been in.
Like she's in The Godfather, Father of the Bride. I think Something's Got to Give.
Mm-hmm.
I remember on the Ellen Show a few years back, she had a massive crush on Justin Bieber.
No way.
And so much so that Ellen knew this and surprised her with Justin Bieber, and he came out. And she was flustered.
I don't know how to feel about that. That's interesting, but in a really uncomfortable. I'm
you swap that around.
Yes, and
everyone has a lot to say about it. Yeah. But anyway, Diane, great woman. May she rest in peace.
Yes.
Don't know what happened, to be honest. Do you?
No. I assume age.
Well, 79's old, but it's still unexpected to just pop off.
Maybe it wasn't unexpected. We don't know.
Yes. Well, obviously we don't know.
But anyway, I'll tell you who's not dead. Dolly.
Oh my gosh. Tell us what happened.
Gosh. For people who didn't hear, her sister, I didn't even know her bloody sister, but anyway, let's call her Kitty. Kitty put a message out to the world and said, if everyone could just hold Dolly in their thoughts and prayers right now, that's what we need. And everyone was like, oh no, sending all our love to Dolly, sending all our love to Dolly. And then the next day, Dolly's at some sort of press situation and she goes on Instagram and she's like, I just want everyone to know I am perfectly well. I am so well. And then her sister was like, oh, no, I didn't mean like that. I just meant Dolly is just amazing. And if everyone could just keep her in her thoughts and prayers, we love Dolly. What the fuck? Can you imagine that phone call, how that went down between the sisters?
Oh my God, Kitty! Hun! I just had a cold. What are you doing?
And she's probably like, I only just got Instagram. I just thought I'd say something nice about my sister.
Oh my God. Far out.
God.
Get them off social media.
I know. And the other thing that I am low-key loving this week is potentially there is a soft launch of a breakup going on. Ariana Grande and who's that guy?
Ethan something?
I want to say Ethan Slater.
Yep.
Anyway, the rumours are rife, but her fans are saying it's not over yet. But yeah, apparently watch this space. They are breaking up.
Couldn't give two shits if those two break up.
Well, everyone is wondering perhaps it was a real method acting situation because Wicked's over and now they're over. Well, they're going to be, I don't know. But apparently they are. I just love her in her Mac Miller era.
Yeah, I think she did too, hun, but he died, so she can't do much about that. I loved my Sam Purden era. I'd love to be in that era forever.
Yes, but I loved her during that season too. Her music was phenomenal. Her outfits were out the gate.
Do you think because she was happy?
Vibe. Potentially.
Oh, well, Ariana, I wish you nothing else but the best. And I see you've got written down here, King Kylie is making a comeback. Is that Kylie Jenner?
That is Kylie Jenner.
What was that back in 2010? She went through this, She used to just refer to herself as King Kylie?
Yep. And that is her stage of doing the big, bold Bratz lips and introducing the lip kits to the world. And she had blue hair and she was just a bit of a pest and it was so good. And anyway, she has been teasing all week. She's been dropping little lip kit stuff and then just literally just a couple of hours ago So in between us recording this and it being released, we're going to know what's happened. So sorry, this is old news already.
Oh, well, we might as well wrap up then.
I know, but she's put out like a full music video. Did you see? I sent it to you on Instagram.
Oh,
It is like a trailer to a music video. She's walking out in handcuffs, like chained, like click, 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 in these little like booty shorts. And it's like King Kylie tomorrow. And guess where she's launching this?
Where?
Snapchat.
Oh, she loves Snapchat.
Those freaking Kardashians love Snapchat.
Well, they must get paid by it. That's why they're doing it there.
I know nobody else that posts that much on Snapchat apart from the freaking Kardashians.
Oh my gosh. Something actually to look forward to though. One Direction fans, Zayn Malik and Louis Tomlinson. He's actually released just a new song called Lemonade. They're calling it the song of summer. But they are doing a new Netflix TV series, a road trip across the US, and they think that they'll probably talk about their memories of the band and their memories of Liam and stuff. But Lewis also did a podcast interview the other day, and he revealed that how he found out about Liam dying was in a group chat.
Oh my God.
That like Niall had written a message in a group chat or something like that, and he read it.
Oh man.
That's how he found out.
I guess that must have been the way that they had to communicate that, because like, sheesh, that's so random, a group chat.
I would have thought a phone call.
Maybe
but I
they're-
haven't listened to the podcast,
Maybe
so I'd
they're
like
in-
to see more info about it.
I was thinking maybe they were in different time zones or something at the time.
Yeah.
Like phones don't exist. Through the
Yeah,
time.
and you wouldn't wake up your mate, if someone had died. That's not when you
Seems a bit
drink.
much, eh?
You'd rather let them have their sleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it might bad dream. Fever dream.
All right, Ed, honey.
All right. I just realised what you said.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I had a minty bee the other day.
Yes.
A big one with wins. And I just wanted to give a shout out to anybody listening who has ever had to deal with a government agency for money. It is just the pits. To cut a long story short, I've started working. Great. You declare your income with them. Great. I did that, but then they went, nah, we're going to take way more money off you than we said we were going to, and we're just going to make this really hard. And then I rang, and then you wait for them to ring you. And then I spoke to someone, Sarah, and then she said, I'll put you on hold.
Ugh.
You know, which sucks, but it is what it is. And then after 10 minutes of being on hold, I just got hung up on.
What?
The call just ended.
Disconnected.
Just disconnected. Okay, and you think, okay, that can happen.
Speak to callback.
She didn't ring me again, man. I just sat there looking at my phone like, no. I waited 2 hours for you to call me back. And she just
And
never
now I
rang.
have to go through that process again.
So I went through the whole process again. And then they rang me back.
Wow.
And when they did ring me back, it was like 4:45. And I'm a solo mum with a kid who's like not been feeling well and wants tea. Anywho, not great. Spoke to that woman. She was much more helpful. But this was the kicker. This was the bit that made me want to just scream.
What happened?
She's like, oh, there's nothing on our file to say that you called at all today.
So what? That other beep?
Bitch.
Yeah,
That other bitch.
She just
didn't
deleted
write down
it.
on my file, hey, she's rung about this, or even tried to ring me back. And you know what really, like that woman I'd said to her, the first one, I'd said, hey, I'm emotional. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Sorry if I cry. Like I wasn't aggressive. I was really nice. I was a really nice girl.
You laid it all out there for her and she just couldn't be fucked.
Couldn't be fucking ringing me back, man.
Oh, man.
I know. So then the second phone call, I started it with, my husband died last year and I'm a solo mother and I've been trying to find work. I was like, hit them with the sad shit straight away because I need these people to help me.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I walked away from it anyway. Long story short, hopefully getting the money back that I should, but it hasn't shown up in my thing. So that possibly I have to ring them again. And that's what it can be like. You have to chase and you've got to be your own advocate. And I consider myself a fairly switched on person, intelligent. So it just makes me really mad
Pretty
that
savvy.
it's this hard for me. And I think how hard it must be for other people. I honestly would just love nothing more, mate, than to have a full-time job and not need it. But that's not my scenario. And then what? What happens to Luna if I work full-time? She goes to full-time care. And I know lots of people are in that scenario, but you're also, a lot of you are in a two-parent household. So it makes it a bit different. Anyway, that's my whinge. I just wanted to shout out to anybody that's in a similar boat to me on these money things. It sucks. Anyway, I want to tell you a funny story.
Okay.
At home the other day, our family friend comes round and she's just a classic. You know what they're like, your mum's mates, and they get together and they go,
I can't wait to
Sorry.
be that person for Luna.
yeah, I know. And she'll be like, oh, those two again, having their wines, telling their stories. Like during lockdown, my mum went and stayed with this woman, like because they've both of their husbands actually passed away years ago. So they stayed together during lockdown. The amount of wine they drank.
Love that for them.
I know.
How good.
Mum had to come home and do a detox. So good. Anyway, so Mum's friend comes round and she has been away to a nearby township. We live in Christchurch and she's been away over the hill. It's like a 60-minute drive to Akaroa. And she's gone over there with her daughter and her husband and they've had a nice lunch.
Lovely.
Okay? She's gotten into a conversation with this group of men and this is what happens.
One said, oh, you're from Christchurch. I said, yes. I said, what about yourselves? They said, yes.
Yeah,
And we talked about how, well, it was bloody cold, that wind coming off that water at Akaroa. And it was just sort of light conversation, being polite. And did you have a good drive over here sort of thing? And I said, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I said, you've got to be careful of these tourists. They take up that medium strip turning the bend. And we walked back to the car and they revved their motorbikes up actually. I didn't tell you that part. Got back to the car sort of thing and Lisa couldn't wait to tell Kelly that I was, well, she said flirting with the fucking mongrel mob.
And their poly pieces.
In their tracksuits, white sneakers,
Face tat.
and I didn't know that, oh, they're face tats, but I just thought, oh, well, that's probably their culture tattoo.
Oh my God.
It's just the way she told it was so funny.
What boomer
And then I
energy.
said that the tattoos, she's like, oh, I just thought that was their culture.
I guess it is their culture.
True. I just love it. You see him, but like everyone else under the age of 50, I think if they stumbled across a group of men with motorbikes all wearing red, you would assume they were a part of the gang.
Yep.
But I love it. And that's bless my mum's friend because she doesn't care that they're a part of the gang.
cute.
She's still going to have a good old yarn with the men in their polyester tracksuits. She kept telling me they pill a lot though, and they had a lot of those little knobbly bits. And she said, she went on to say, I needed to go home and get them a lint remover.
What is she going to be, mother of the mob?
When you're married to the mob.
How cute. Bless her.
So sweet.
Kel, I tell you what, at work, we have such a nice, close, wee, tight-knit marketing team.
Yeah, how many of yous are there?
I'm going to say 6 or 7.
Oh, wow, that's quite substantial.
More than 5, less than 10,
Oh, good.
roughly. There's a couple of young girls on the team, and they are such honeys, such sweethearts. But I tell you what, I am really noticing my age around the girls.
Because of how you look or the things that you're interested in?
No, just generally all the stuff I say, or more the stuff they say that I don't understand what they're saying.
Is it like cool new words?
Yes, I've had to do a bit of a whiteboard explanation actually, because then there is like, they're about 10 years younger than me. I'm in the middle crew, and then there's some ladies who are like 10 years older than us, maybe.
Right.
And so it was quite good because I was able to interpret.
Oh,
what the
you're a
young
bit of a
girls said.
translator.
Yeah, I was. So I did a bit of a whiteboard analysis for the older gals to show them what
Show
some
them
stuff
about
meant.
Riz and stuff
No,
like that.
actually, I'll tell you what it was. It was this word "seebs." Have you heard "seebs"?
Siebes, isn't it like CBF?
Exactly.
Can't
So,
be fucked? Like Siebes?
Yep, you've dropped the F. Think of it as apostrophe S, like a plural, seebs. But they don't write it like that. They write Ceebs.
Ceebs. Oh,
Siebes.
Siebes.
Yeah,
Instead of seeds, it's Siebes.
yeah, seebs. Just all the time, seebs. Anyway, so I've started
Oh, I
writing
know,
it in
and
my
now
message back to them.
So now you're like, must use more often.
Yeah, we were messaging something about out of work hours, and I was like, I'm going to come back on this tomorrow, seebs after work.
Siebes after work. No.
Anyway, that wasn't what I thought I was going to tell you. Anyway, the other thing is, I know that everyone talks about it a lot, but the whole sock sit show.
Because we as millennials preferred to wear no-show socks, like it was always a thing growing
Yeah.
up. Hide your socks. Who wants to
Yeah.
see socks? Don't we showing those?
And I don't know, it's not necessarily a comfort thing because, yes, wearing higher socks is probably more comfortable, but it's just what was ingrained in us, you know?
It just looks wrong when I see an outfit and I can see my socks on certain things poking out. I'm like, that just doesn't look right.
I know. Like, I had a real kerfuffle on Friday morning for the golf tournament, like what socks I was going to wear with my new shorts. I did not know. I had to send video messages to you, to another gals group chat I've got, get some feedback. Then I show up in my no-show socks and all the gals are wearing those like freaking up the calf numbers.
Why didn't you ask the people you were going with rather than all the people you weren't going with?
Because then the other thing is, what shoe do you then wear? Because they're all wearing like trendy runners, like all these like chunky New Balances and stuff like that. I just don't own them.
No.
Too similar to a running shoe. But the other thing that
I just love Converse Chucks, white Chucks so much. Like, it's like just white shoe. I love a white sneaker.
yeah, no, I'm an Adidas girly. The other stuff that I've noticed is on their Instagrams, they're so aesthetic and beautiful and no music, minimal words. But the other stuff that I was just like, could not believe is stuff that we used to like ride and die by. You know,
Yeah.
like we would wear the thinnest stiletto shoes and go to the club, blackout drunk, stay there all night. You know, like we ran so
We
these
partied
babies
hard.
could walk. And these girls, if they can even be bothered going out, they wear sneakers and go home early. Don't spend much money because the next day they've got like, oh no, their fucking health and wellness shit because they really value that stuff.
But isn't that good?
I'm sure it is.
Don't
but
we want the girls to stop feeling like they have to wear the stilettos?
I guess, but like also,
Do you mean more the party aspect? Like
Yeah.
the fact that they don't want to go out and have fun and be a bit ruckus and rowdy. They sort of, I do notice that the younger generations don't party like we still sometimes do.
they don't value, well, generally, I'm really, you know,
But the drinking thing, it's just not as
no, they
like, but we were drinking, I was drinking as a teenager. I started drinking at 15, 16. Like I was going to parties then and that became pretty normal. By the time I hit 18, it's like I'd been well doing that.
I know. When we went through a recruitment phase at work and we were interviewing lots of like early 20 gals and we'd be like, oh, yep, so, you know, what are your interests? What are your hobbies? I shit you not. They just have like little setups in their garage where they've got like crocheting and doing their pottery and they just like, no one's like, I love catching up with my friends and going out for a wine on a Saturday afternoon. Nobody's saying that. I'll tell you what, the one girl that did say that, we employed her. I'm not even joking.
Get in here.
Yeah, come into this millennial core office. You're welcome.
Yeah.
But man, it really blows my mind.
Wow. They are so different, eh? I don't actually have much experience with them other than my nieces, and they're still quite young.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of missing this in the middle thing because I haven't been at a workplace that's got them.
No.
But gosh, gal, keep me abreast.
Well, the ones that we do have in our workplace, I absolutely love. Like, they are such gorgeous girls, and they really keep me young. I tell you that for free. But
you girls keep me young.
that's so nice. But, you know, I got chatting to ChatGPT about it because I was like, this is wild. Like, what is going on here? And man, it gave me some funny stuff.
Did it? So what do we got?
Well, they think it's partly because they grew up digital first. You know, they had social media and apps and online communities, so they didn't have to go to the club to hang out and get that, like, cup filled.
Yeah, because before social, like, how did we meet anybody or see anybody? We physically had to be there and be in their face to get across people.
It says the idea of rolling out drunk isn't as universal for Gen Z as it was for millennials in their prime.
Why do they not want to get drunk with us?
I do
well,
not
they have to do it
know.
with us.
It says only 25% of Gen Zers are still interested in clubbing versus how older cohorts used to view it.
Wow. People listening to this some of them will be parents of kids, you know, coming into this age bracket. So they'll be able to give us all the info.
Yeah.
If you got any goss, send us a message, Bestie Boo Show on Instagram.
They are rejecting the millennial era of heels in favour of sneakers, flats, and chunky foam shoes.
Yeah, that's true though. Croc.
The shift isn't that they don't want to have fun, it just looks different, more curated, lower key, cozy. I can't relate.
How are they going to burn out if they don't get drunk and work too hard?
How are they going to get chopped down a few pegs?
Yeah, hey. What I'm vibing. Oh my gosh, gal. I didn't know it was, I heard that she was having a series come out, Victoria Beckham, on Netflix, but I just chucked it on the other day because I seen it pop up. I was like, oh yeah, I'll watch this. I enjoyed the other one they did about David, especially when he called her out for having the Rolls Royce as a kid.
Right.
It's
How
so
good.
funny. But I started watching it and I thought, I might not be as into this one because I probably align more with sport than I do with fashion. No, next thing you know, I am just loving the journey. I think there's 3 episodes in it. I've watched them all. Are you started?
I'm like a third of the way into episode 2.
Oh, nice. I just found it all very interesting. I really enjoyed watching it. When it ended, I was a bit like, oh, is it finished? So I was a bit disappointed by that.
Yeah.
But wow.
Do you know what I am loving? All of the behind the scenes stuff of her family as well. But I'll tell you who we have not seen.
Oh, yes, the oldest child.
Is his name Brooklyn?
I think so.
Where is he? I'm like, are we going
He's
to
with
touch
his
on
wife. No, they don't touch on that at all.
They don't?
No, they don't really hone in on the kids too much specifically.
I just love all the stuff about Harper though.
She's a sweet wee girl, isn't
She? Like every time they're getting ready for a runway show and then Harper goes in and picks a dress and then like it was a really rainy one, the one that I've just seen, and her mum Victoria is like stressing about everything that could go wrong for the show, and then classic mum, she's like, hope Harper bought a jacket.
Yeah.
Like you just can't turn that off.
Yeah. And she really hones in on why she always looks so sour. Like she really breaks that down, why I don't smile and her anxieties and her fears and what happened to her as a Spice Girl and what that's, done for her and made her mindset as. Really recommend watching it to people if you haven't. Very interesting.
So far, so good. What else are you loving, gal?
I'm still on my gardening buzz so hard. And I'm honestly, so sad that they haven't grown yet and produced, copious amounts of broccoli, strawberries, and my canna lilies the tubers that I planted over there in the garden bed, and then I put some compost down and then I barked it, mulched it.
About 6 days ago.
Yeah, it's 29th of September actually. And so I'm still waiting for those to poke out. But, ChatGPT said it's probably not going to be till November. Oh, I don't want to wait that long.
Well, I've just bought some strawberry plants yesterday, so I've got to get those in. And I've also been influenced to buy some snack cucumbers.
Cute.
Yeah, so they'll be good, hopefully.
Cucumbers and like marrows and stuff and zucchinis can grow like wildfire. I'm pretty sure they're easy to grow. I think. Fingers crossed for us
Love
all on that
for
one.
me.
And you got your hair done this week, so you must be vibing there.
Yeah, I am all things hair and beauty at the moment. I am absolutely loving it because I am going away, in case anyone didn't know.
Oh, that's right. Sarah heads off to Australia. When do you leave, gal?
Thursday.
Oh my gosh, this coming Thursday, she is off. She's ditching us for the sun.
I cannot wait. So,
Are you in full panel beating mode?
I am.
What have you done? Hit me.
Hair has been done.
Yes.
Forehead done.
Forehead.
She calls it my forehead.
Some dye sport.
Didn't worry about getting my eyebrow done this time because it didn't do sweet FA. Asked her about 5 million other things and she was like, I love this about her. She tells me, no, I don't think that's going to be right for you. Maybe consider this, blah, 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 blah. But so forehead done, hair done, nails and brows to be done. Getting a pedi this afternoon with the gals.
Oh my gosh.
That'll be good.
It's like Cup Day or your wedding.
It is just exciting. Well, because all of a sudden all these body parts that have not seen the light of day in 6 months are going to be on show.
Yeah. Fair gal.
Yeah, but I cannot wait. I've been listening to all of like Lil Jon, Wiz Khalifa. Like, I just cannot wait.
Okay.
Pitbull. It's going to be good.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mariah. What
That
do you
will
think
be cool.
she's going to do?
Lip sync.
I just think she's just going to stand there. I'm actually looking forward to her the least.
Oh, good.
Do you know what they do have at this? Because I'm going to the concert. I've never been to a concert in Australia. At the exits, they have McCafe stations.
What?
So on your way out, or whenever, I guess, you can get a McCafe.
A McCafe at a concert? Why the fuck would you want a McCafe?
Maybe you want
Wouldn't you want a cheeseburger?
Yeah. Well, I hope
Why
so
would
they'd
you be
have hash browns.
leaving and going, oh, can I get
A little
can I
ice
get a
mocha?
mocha and a flat white?
Oh,
What the F?
I don't know.
Oh, they got McCafes.
I'm so excited. It's so
Oh my
good.
gosh, I can't wait to go to Australia because you won't believe what they have at the exits of the show. What, Deirdre? McCafe!
I am looking forward to it. I'm going to
Oh my God,
you
take your loyalty card, get a few stamps.
I'm going to send you a selfie from that cafe.
I hope you fucking send
I'm
me a
gonna put
selfie with a muffin and a latte.
Yeah, I'm going to put on Bestie Boo's IG. Cheese.
Yeah, put your peace signs up. Christchurch.
Yeah.
Something I'm not vibing though, and we're both the same on this. It's such a pet peeve. I don't know why people do it, and maybe I did it years ago, but I do not do this anymore.
So you go online and you see a friend post an announcement. It could be they got engaged, they got a new job, they're having a baby. It's all very exciting, and people obviously are going to share the love. Congrats. Exciting.
exciting.
Well done. And then you see that one wanker and they are like, congrats again.
Congratulations again. I just wanted everyone else to know who was viewing this announcement that me here commenting, I knew already. I already knew. And this is my second round at saying congratulations.
So if
to
you thought you were a friend, maybe you're not that close after all, because I knew before you did.
Yep, you can literally pull out the comments and go, oh, there's the three best friends.
Yeah.
Congrats again, and congrats again.
Some people just can't bloody help themselves.
No.
Hey?
But now, if I know something and I see it, I always comment like,
It's your first time around the block.
yes. You just, congrats again. All right. If you're listening and you think, and you're just having the realization now that you're that person, because maybe for some people it's as genuine as they
Congrats
are
again.
congratulating you again. Maybe they are being genuine. I just want to tell you, we're not reading it like that. We're taking it as you being a brown noser. So maybe it's an us problem.
I don't think it is.
I'm just trying to be fair. I don't want people to tune off the podcast because we called them out for their shit behaviour.
Oh, wow.
Come back to us. You know, we still love you. But stop it.
Shit me. I can't help it when I see people. I'm like, oh, give me strength.
Lord above, we all know you're besties.
God, how good for you.
Congrats again, everyone. My job. Just been loving it, as I said at the top of the episode. And I think what makes it such a great place to work at is you have a good boss. He's technically, like we said, he's not my boss, he's my client. I'm
Semantics.
contracting to them. They are not my employer. But he's just fun. And it just reminds me a lot of my first boss I had at More FM. Ben Harris, he was the general manager of Christchurch. And he's just a hoot.
Yeah.
He's just a fun boss. He'd always do pranks. He's the kind of guy that if, you know, you're getting on the chop after work with a few drinks, you start chanting his name and he'd get down there and he'd do a one-armed push-up and he'd do like 20 of them and you'd all be going, Ben, Ben, Ben.
Love that for him. How good. A one-armed push-up.
I know.
What a
He's
guy.
such a great guy, such a good vibe. And working for him was just such a hoot because I started at More FM as a receptionist, maternity cover. I ended up doing on air because Simon came out one day and asked me. I don't know if I've ever told you that. He came out to me at reception and he said, hey, Sam, could we just borrow you for a bit on air? We need someone. And I was like, oh, yeah, all good. Acted real casual.
Like, that wasn't my goal of getting this reception job at all.
I know, I'm not desperate to be on air more than anything in the world.
Yeah, cool. I'll just be right in.
And then, so I said that, acted cash, and then I text my mum like, Mum, holy, turn the radio on now. I'm about to be on the radio. OMG. Woo, 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 woo. Go in there, do the bit, come back out. Simon comes back out. That was great. We loved it. Could we use you again more often if we need someone?
Anytime, buddy.
Me. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Absolutely sweet as. I'm here. You know where I am.
I'm at the front desk.
Lol, lol, lol. Off he goes. Ring mum. Mum, holy fuck. It's happening. It's happening. It's the start. Oh, my God. But, yeah, loved that job. And Ben,
And look at you now.
look at me now on a podcast at home.
Sorry, gal.
After
Couldn't
10
help it.
years. Oh, my God. That's so sad. So, yeah, More FM. First boss I had was Ben Harris. His brother is actually Black Cap legend, Chris Harris.
Ooh.
So he used to do pranks a lot on people. He's just that sort of larrikin guy. And so when I first started there, he would pull me in. I became his right-hand woman for pranks. But before I could be his helper, I got pranked. The first person that came in to see him when I first started, I rang Ben and said, there's a man here to see you. His name was Michael. And he goes, on the phone, Ben goes, oh, you're kidding me. Don't panic. Don't panic. Ring security. Just ring them. And because the man's right in front of me, how would I do that?
Yeah.
I was thinking, what, we have a security here? What the fuck? This isn't like
News to me.
Yeah, we're in a temporary building at the raceway because there's been an earthquake. We need security. What?
You think the receptionist would be across that?
Yeah, someone should have told me that we need that. And then he goes, tell the man. He goes, look at him and tell him there's no more prizes. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, say it to him now. And so this is my new boss. I'm 21.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's no more prizes. And the man looks at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? He just looks miffed as. And Ben's like, say it again.
Oh,
So I'm like,
no.
There's just no more prizes. And the guy's like, and then Ben comes around the corner. He's like, I told you, mate, you can't have it. And the guy's like, oh, Ben, what are you doing? I'm just sitting there like, what? Huh? But that was what it was like.
And you're
So
like, yeah, this is so funny.
know.
Stressed.
So then after that, he started to bring me in on the pranks. One time he made me ring a woman. I had to put on a British accent and tell her that her marathon application had come in too late and she wasn't going to be able to be competing the marathon that she'd been training months for.
And as a runner, I'm sure she would have been absolutely devastated.
Yeah. For people that run marathons, that's apparently quite upsetting.
What a big deal. I would have been like, celebrate.
I would have been like, did I just win lotto?
My lucky day.
Made me do that. And then another time I found the audio for this on my phone, so I want to play it to you. But I mentioned his brother earlier, Chris Harris, because he's a very, very famous cricketer. But he played alongside another famous cricketer, Stephen Fleming. And so they all must have been mates. I don't know. They must have been invited to the family barbecues and stuff. And Stephen had come into More FM one day, maybe to voice a client ad or just to catch up with Ben or something. And Ben knew he was coming in. So he said to me, when Stephen Fleming arrives, I want you to act like that's not Stephen Fleming and he's a liar and to ring security.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm like, oh my God. And so by this point, me and Ben were thick as thieves. I'm like, I can do this, Ben. But I'm also actually quite nervous because it is a former Black Cat player. I recorded it because Ben wanted me to so that we could play it back if it went really well. And I found this on my phone the other day. And there's another woman in the office, Tracy, and she had to help me with this whole bit.
Oh, let's go.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Ben Harris.
Yeah, what was the name?
Stephen Fleming. Thanks.
Okay. Security? Yeah, we've got a guy here pretending to be Stephen Fleming. Okay, thanks.
No.
Tracy. This guy's pretending to be Stephen Fleming.
Did you ring security?
Yeah.
Security scene.
That's not Steve Fleming.
I know. I rang security.
No, you can see
You made us
here.
do that.
No, for
You know that.
Yeah.
I had him written all over it.
So lucky Stephen Fleming quite quickly. Oh my God, man, I was dying.
Was he like, no.
He sort of looked at me like, what? I am Stephen Fleming though. Like, it wasn't like a, do you know who I am sort of thing, but it was like a,
Hold up.
like, no, but I am. Like, what?
Seriously, Sam, I am Stephen Fleming.
It is me, the guy off the Mitsubishi ad, Samantha.
Oh.
And so, yeah, just the new job reminded
Yeah.
me of Ben. I'll give him a massive shout out. I think he's doing real estate now.
Oh, actual.
Yeah, and he would be great at that because he's just such a great talker and such a great networker and very caring. So, bless up, Ben.
Oh, yep. There we go. Bailey's.
Ben Harris, Bailey's. If you want to sell a house, hit him up.
There we go.
I'm sure. I don't know if you'd appreciate me telling all of these stories or Stephen Fleming, but sorry about it.
It happened.
That brings us to the end of our episode.
It sure does.
I've had a nice time.
Me too, gal.
I hope you listening have had a really good time. I hope wherever you are, the weather is treating you well. I hope you have no sick kids. I hope they sleep through the night.
Far out, man.
I want it
love
all for
that.
our listeners,
Yeah, get it.
for our BBs.
All the joy.
So you're going away on Thursday?
I sure am.
Okay. I'm going back to work tomorrow.
Okay,
That's exciting.
great.
So
Change is as good as a holiday, they
It
reckon.
is.
So
Well, I'm going to have to come up with something for next week's episode then, people. Stay tuned.
I reckon we'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. What is she? Going to teleport back from Australia? We're going to figure it out. More like, I'm going to figure it out. See you later.
Bye.
Love yous. Cool.